Well, a very warm day across our area. It's only going to get warmer, but we did have a mostly clear sky today. That cirrus kind of just stayed away because you see the storm over here, kind of just still spinning over there. That actually kept the cirrus, the upper level moisture, away from us. So looking here at you can see that storm still spinning over Nova Scotia, still spinning just off Nova Scotia. It's kind of stuck there. It is going to start moving away. But that has allowed this wedge of clear air to come on down over our area and give us another mostly sunny day. And you can take a guess where I spent it. Obviously, you could take a guess where I spent it. And I had to go out to Ridge to take a look at the lakes. And yes, all this rain, there's a major silver lining to all this rain, and that is look at these lakes here. They're really nice and full, very nice and full. You see, look at that, beautiful. Got a lot of rain, and that actually helped us fill up the Kettle Hole ponds once again, which is very good. So let's look at our climate statistics for today. Very warm day at Islip, high 63. Normal high is 46, though. That's 17 degrees above normal. Low of 37 with 6 degrees above normal. And that gives an average of 50, 11 degrees above normal for the day. Central Park, even warmer, 66 degrees. That's 18 degrees above normal for the high, and they were 13 degrees above normal for the day. And let's see where we're going with this. Let's go to even hotter spot. Let's go to Newark, New Jersey, where it got up to 68 degrees. 68 degrees at Newark, New Jersey. That's 19 degrees above normal, and I think they'll be having some 70s tomorrow as well. So let's look at our current conditions across the area, and still mild out there. We're still in the mid-50s in a lot of areas. 52 at Islip. No radiational cooling yet, but you see West Hampton is radiating away. We do have dry air, so if the winds drop off tonight, dew points around 30. That's dry air. You're going to get radiational cooling. And some areas of Nassau County have dropped into the mid-40s, certainly not Mineola. But very warm, a very warm day today. And we'll show you what the day was like at Islip. And no sea breeze. We had a northwest wind all day, west-northwest wind all day. So no sea breeze. And still a bit breezy out there. But very warm. You could see well into the 60s throughout much of the afternoon. Very, very warm out across the area. And probably still warmer if we were in the Miller Air Park west of Toms River, where they got up to 66 degrees today. So very warm, and it's going to get even warmer. So let's put the highs on the map here. And you can see highs mid-60s across much of our area, low to mid-60s, except on the Forks where it was a little bit cooler because you're surrounded by the ocean there. But everybody else, mid-60s across the area, and even some upper 60s around New York City. Lows generally in the upper 30s to around 40. And again, we have the drier air in place, so that with tendency that if we do get some radiational cooling tonight, tonight might actually be cooler than last night. So let's look at the HRRR. Obviously, no precipitation to speak of with this high pressure over us. And the winds are going to turn tomorrow a little bit. Let's see, they kind of start in the morning easterly, then become southerly, kind of light variable, and then southeasterly. That's going to tend to keep conditions cooler, I think, along the coast, according to the HRRR model. And then going into Thursday, we start with the northwesterly wind and then turning southerly. So Thursday could wind up being warmer. You could actually see it showing the sea breeze right there. So let's look at the temperatures here. And we'll look at the temperatures. Tonight, we're probably going to drop into the probably around 40, but could be a little colder in the colder spots, maybe 30 degrees. Or colder, even colder than that, maybe in the Pine Barrens. And you can see tomorrow what's going to happen. So the HRRR has a strong sea breeze over Long Island, and that keeps most of Long Island in the mid-50s to around 60 in Nassau County. But look at New Jersey. If you're inland of the coast in New Jersey and maybe parts of New York City, you're going to be 70 degrees or even better. So if you're inland. But right along because of that southeasterly flow, even if along the Jersey shore, there might be a cooling sea breeze. And then at night, the temperatures drop back to upper 30s to around 40. And then for Thursday is warmer because we don't see that sea breeze. Thursday could get near 70 even on Long Island with low 70s and to maybe mid 70s in New Jersey. Could be record breaking on Thursday with that. Looking at our upper air, well, this was kind of misleading when we looked at the upper air. because we thought there'd be more clouds today, and there really wasn't. So I'm not even going to show that. I think it was overestimating it. But let's look at a few more models as far as the temperature goes, because the GFS seems to think there'll be a weaker sea breeze tomorrow, and this is the GFS, and you see it has more of a southwesterly flow. So we're still not sure exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. But I'm thinking, the more in Suffolk you are, the more likely you'll be cooler. The further west on Long Island are, the more likely you'll be warmer. And then for Thursday, that's when we have the westerly flow turning southerly in the afternoon. So Thursday is going to be the really warm day, I think, across our area, where we're going to have temperatures soar above 70 even on Long Island. And then for Friday, it's GFS also showing plenty of warmth again as well for Friday as well, with more of a stronger southwest wind. But you notice it's more of a west-southwest wind. So sorry, if you're in the middle of the island, you're going to be warm. You're going to have to be on the south shore or further out east in Suffolk County to get any kind of relief. It will be a very warm day. And we will, despite the clouds, I think it'll be mainly high clouds on Friday. If the rain waits until later. So you can see plenty of high clouds showing up on the GFS, but this may very well be overdone. So let's go to the RGEM. And here's the RGEM for tomorrow, showing thicker high clouds for tomorrow. But again, it kind of thins out toward the afternoon. There'll still be plenty of sunshine for Thursday. I think we'll actually see more sunshine. It does not showing much in the way of high clouds. And as we get toward Friday, there'll be more clouds in the picture. And the RGEM is showing quite a few clouds. I wonder if it's keeping us a little cooler. So that one is. So it looks like it has it warming, and then there will be a sea breeze, I think. But it'll, again, depending on where you are. Unfortunately, here in Mineola, I mean, we're a little cooler than Jersey, but not by much. If you really want to experience a real Long Island climate, you gotta head on to either be in the South Shore or Suffolk County, because this area here is too damn hot, and I'm going to be feeling it the next couple of days for sure. So I think that's going to wrap up this Long Island weather update. Have a good night.